My name's Chris Davison from Total Performance Testing. We're an independent testing specialist company that work with companies like Jaguar Land Rover, Bentley, and we were asked to conduct some tests for Genesis at Idiada in Spain. A high-performance tyre should always have good stability at high speed, going through fast transitions. Should also be under control, under heavy braking. And the sidewall stability is the key thing for this type of tyre. The Z Tyre competed very well with the top-tier competitors, especially in wet and dry braking. Wet performance is key, especially to Europe. The overall grip levels need to be extremely high, and there needs to have good stability through the corners on the wet handling tracks that we go to in Europe. And also it needs to be very good under braking, because braking obviously is a key factor when it comes to safety. Grip levels are important because we're trying to match against the top tier competitors, and they're all operating at a very high level now. And the Z Tyre needs to be there to sell well and to do well in tests in Europe. Compounds are a key thing to tyre testing. It's trying to strike the balance between wear and wet and dry. So quite often in Europe they try and get the wet performance at a high level, because that's exactly where we need to be to compete on the big stage. Tyre pattern is very important, and the key points are to get good separation between the blocks for aquaplane performance. Also for steering, you're looking towards the centre. This big centre ridge here gives very good on-centre steering and off-centre steering. And throughout the corner, when you're looking at high-speed stability that we were talking about earlier, you're looking for the rigidity on the side here, and these big blocks give that. Wet performance comes largely from the compound, but also you need good separation between the blocks to clear the water. And when we're looking at 0.8 Gs around some of the corners, this is where this part of the tyre comes in, and it ejects the water from these parts here. And also with the rigidity of the big blocks, it gives the stability that the driver's looking for. The Z Tyre performed very well overall. We conducted various tests that included a full suite of wet and dry tests at the Idiada Proving Ground, and we compared very well against the higher tier companies that we want to compete with, so we tested against them. And yeah, we're very happy with the results.